One.
Thank you, Ellie, for singing that hymn for us and for sharing and reminding us of the message of God's love given to us all and our gift of love that we can give to other people too. While you've been singing, Linda's had to go off and answer the phone, so we're going to carry on and she'll join us again in a minute. My favourite hymn or Christmas carol is See Amid the Winter Snow. And my very first memory of it is as a child enjoying the contrast between the storytelling of the verses and the blasting out of the chorus. And anybody who's been around a church or anywhere where the Neal family are, you will be aware that we only sing loud. And when we're all together, we sing even louder. So the chorus was always the big thing in this carol for us. But then my second memory was when I was a little bit older and I first started to write, and I decided I was going to write my own hymn book. And I wrote this carol, or copied this carol out as a way of practicing my writing. I never got 2 carols or 2 hymns in my hymn book because I realized that I was just doing something somebody else had already done. But looking at it in later years, I see in this carol the contrast between the storytelling of the verses, and yet even within those verses there is a sense of mystery and the otherness of what is happening in this Christmas season. The promised Lamb of God appears, lying in a manger, but this is the one who built the skies and sits on the throne of heaven in height sublime. This child that we celebrate at Christmas comes from heaven's highest bliss down to such a world as this. The story of the verses reminds us that this baby is special and unique. And here in the manger is fulfilled the promises of God, as we've been reminded in many of the other carols that we've sung this morning. But then the chorus shouts out the joyous message, Hail, this is a happy day. And on this day, not just a baby, but redemption is born. Sing it everywhere. Christ, the Holy One of God, is born in Bethlehem. From the richness of heaven, Jesus is born in the poverty of our humanity. And it is Jesus that brings redemption, Jesus that brings salvation to the world. So for me, it's a carol that helps to tell the story, but along with the story, it reminds us of the important message of Christmas, that God is with us, that through God in Jesus, we are redeemed and we know salvation in our lives. So we're going to sing our carol, See Amid the Winter Snow.